Hey, how are y'all doing? So, this is the second time making this video. I accidentally left a music playing, just a playlist of music in the background, except since my microphone is not connected to my headset like it used to be a few months ago, I didn't hear it, and so I accidentally had a playlist of songs playing on YouTube in the background, and so that was in the video because it plays the desktop audio, and so I have to remake the whole thing because the sound is competing with my voice the whole time, and also, copyright issues. So, I'm not gonna make the whole thing again, but yeah, and then also after that, after making the video and deleting it, I was gonna start again, and then my computer restarted, and so I have to redraw everything. But nothing seems. I haven't noticed any big changes with the tick data. Everything seems the same. But yeah, I'm just gonna make this a quick video. I only got one trade today, and that's mainly because I was not trading for the majority of the session. I got the trade, and I traded for a while longer, and I didn't get anything. But you'll have probably noticed I've been tired in a lot of videos lately. It's mainly just because I'm working on the site, and it's not just working on the site, it's also making content for the site, making a bunch of videos. But yeah, I kind of realized I wasn't really eating as much as I was supposed to be. I kind of neglected that, and then I was like, so I just went to the grocery store so I got this trade and traded for a while longer, and then I went to the grocery store. And then I was just gonna get like frozen stuff to just quickly sustain myself, but I just can't keep doing that. So I ended up just getting a bunch of stuff. I ended up making orange chicken and like grilled asparagus. God, it was actually really good. But yeah, I basically missed all of today. I got one trade, so I was basically just one and done for the day. And I got it recorded, so if you haven't seen this trade, I recorded it and uploaded it. But yeah, God, and I'm even more tired now because I already did the video and now I'm doing it again. But I'm just gonna go over this trade, and then I'm gonna talk about the site. I'm not gonna do a review. So I'm sorry. I'm just really tired, and I still gotta make more content for the site, and it's just Anyway, so this trade right here. Let me just get everything drawn for it. Here's what I thought for the trade. Okay, because Here's what I'm thinking. I saw this as, at first I saw it as, let me remove this channel. At first I saw it as 2 legs down. Okay, so we have 2 legs down, they're very clear, and then it's a breakout of the overnight low, because I considered that the overnight low, and then this the breakout fading back in, because this was around 8:30 over here. And so overnight low, we break out, and then it was also making a double bottom with a previous breakout of the overnight low. It's not a double bottom to the tick over here, but it's really just like with this resistance here. And I didn't draw it. I could just tell it's a breakout, about the same breakout as this previous breakout. And so I saw 2 legs down, and I was basically just I was basically taking it as a fade, but there was kind of something that was worrying me, because clearly when you get these 2 legs down here, you can see it's still part of the same move, and you can draw that. And so I ended up just thinking, okay, I had it like that, and then I just thought, okay, what if I just draw it really wide just to be safe? And then we got a break, and then the new low. But here's the thing. I think, because I can also kind of draw it like this, and so I'm thinking maybe I should have had a closeout, because usually whenever I have like a couple legs back and I say I'm at an area I want to enter at, if I draw it as wide as possible, I would like it to close out. Now if I draw it off of this close, because usually I'll try to draw it off of the closes, not the opens, so it has a close out, so I think I'm fine. And I got in with this limit order after it closed out with this bar, which if I draw it from here, I technically still entered after this would have had a break, which I didn't draw it, but I feel like I should have gotten this, and I should have waited on a break of this channel. And even if I was adamant on getting a break of this channel before entering, I would have been fine because it closed out and then went down and filled me. Now I wouldn't be wanting a new low for this, because clearly we have the 2 legs down, and clearly this is just an arbitrarily drawn channel that it's not a valid channel. It's just 2 resistance points in me wanting it to close out just to be safe. So really, it's just like this. I think it's a good entry. Yeah, basically, I'm just expecting at least a retest, and I was able to get out at the resistance here, so that's really what I was just thinking for the trade. But it's funny because I was wanting it to like really fade back in, but and I was like, I really didn't want it to turn down, and then it ends up making this measured leg here, and it's measured to the tick, by the way. It is measured literally to the tick. Yeah, basically to the tick. So anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. I really wanted it to fade because that way I'd feel like it's more correct, but it did end up making this leg down here. So, and you can expect it because that's clearly, you can look at that as one move and then a break, and you can get a second move, but I still think it's valid to fade because it could reverse from there, and it could easily not make a second leg because you do already have these 2 shorter term legs, I mean. And so it's like, you know, I think it's good area to buy, but you could definitely expect a second leg down, which is why I'm glad I was getting out at the overnight lows rather than, you know, getting a target way higher inside. So anyway, and that one thing that also made me feel better about my entry afterward was, you know, we had the uptrend, and then we had a break, and then 2 attempts. So clearly there's bulls trying to fade this range here with me. So, you know, it had the uptrend break, first attempt higher, second attempt higher, but then it failed, made the second leg down. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly go over that trade really fast, and it was just the one trade for today. Still a decent day, so that's 5.5 points right there. I'll just type it out just to 5. There we go. And one thing I want to quickly talk about, because I realize it could be confusing. So with OBS, there's like a couple ways to record the screen. I can either record the entire screen, or I can record a window. And so how I've been doing it is I'm recording the window. And I didn't realize at first. I realized a few months ago, but I ended up not caring. It's weird how it records. So, like, you know how there's the drawing tool tile in NinjaTrader 8? You can get the drawing tool tile. It's actually right here, but y'all can't see it because it's only recording the chart. And so the drawing tool tile is considered a different window. And also, like, if I go to properties, like right now I'm actually inside of the data series window, but y'all can't see it because it's only recording the one chart. And so, you know, the one window which has the chart in it. So that's one thing. And also, like, yeah, so I actually saw someone comment asking if I use hotkeys for my drawing tools, which I actually don't. I just click on it right there, click on it there. Y'all just can't see the thing because it's only recording the chart. And so, and like also, like when I switch them, I'm actually going into the properties of this risk to reward tool here. I'm actually going into the properties and manually typing it out and then changing it to 1 to 2. Y'all just can't see the windows. Which I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, it doesn't affect anything. I guess I could make it record the whole screen. Because, like, you see how there's, like, black up here and then black down here? The black down here is just my Windows bar and, like, you know, the Windows button down here and then the icons. And then up here is just the top of the chart. Like, it says chart up here. It has the ES 2000 tick right over here. And then right above these black words are basically the top part of the screen that's recording, but right above it is, like right here, I can go into all the menus here. It's all the same. So I'm kind of rambling around. I'm really tired. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up because some people comment about it sometimes and ask questions. But yeah. So anyway, that's probably gonna be it for the. Or actually, wait, I wanted to talk about the site. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm working on the site. I'm basically getting, it's a functional site now. Like, I got all the buttons and stuff done and like categories and stuff, but there's like a couple things that I need to finish with it. Like sometimes like there's a couple buttons that have words that blend into the background, and I need to just change the color of that and stuff like that. And then I'm basically good, and I just want to get some more content on it before I release it. But yeah, so basically for the site, it's like it's got to be worth it for me, like, financially. So because I wouldn't just make a site for free. That doesn't make sense. But I don't know how much it's going to cost to join. I've got one feature that I want to keep this one feature secret until I release it because it's like so exciting. But I hope I'm not like amping it up and then it not be as exciting. I think it's a really cool feature that's going to be on here, and I'm going to keep it secret for now. I'll just when I release the site, I'm going to just take a screen recording of the site and go through it and show it off and everything. But I don't even know how much to make it cost right now, but all I know is I'm gonna make it worth it to me. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's gonna be too much or too little. I have no idea. I don't even know how much other people would charge for something like this. But anyway, it's gonna be a monthly subscription kind of thing, and it's basically just gonna be like I'll upload extra content on there. More videos that you wouldn't get on YouTube, and then also this other feature, which I'm gonna keep secret for now, because I want it, shock value, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna, it's just I don't know how many people are gonna sign up for the site. I don't know if it's gonna be 1% of the subscribers. I don't know if it's gonna be 20%. I have no clue how many people will sign up. And if a large percent signs up, it's it still probably wouldn't be worth it really until I get more subscribers. But I'd also be scaling up more, so I don't really know. But I don't really know how it's gonna go. But yeah, it's not like I'm gonna. And I don't. When I started this channel, I never intended to like do these videos forever or anything. And I don't know how long. I mean, I don't have any plans to stop or anything, but it's like, just from my perspective, it's like I don't really know. I'm just not sure how far this Penguin Trades thing is gonna go, because I am a trader, so like I'm a trader, so it's like this is all just a side thing, and I'm not gonna continue it. If it's not, financially benefiting me, enough to where it would compare to my trading. So I don't know. Maybe I'll end up, if I have no idea, because if I get like 10,000 subscribers and then like a large portion subscribes to the site, the paid site, then it would obviously, it could be a lot more people than I think, and it could be a lot more worth it than I'm thinking. But I have no idea. I have really no clue. But yeah, it's going to be a passive thing for me. I'm not going to spend when I do get it up and running. I'm working a whole bunch on it right now, but when I do get it up and running, it's like I don't want to constantly be maintaining it, because it's just the income is just going to pale in comparison. So I want that to like be clear, and I'm not sure with all this stuff. And I'm kind of rambling around now, but anyway, that's probably going to be it for this video. Sorry I didn't do the review. I'm tired, and I wonder if it changed the stuff from earlier, because this is this earlier day, because I have all my trend lines saved from this day, but I didn't save the workspace on here. So anyway, I hope I didn't ramble around too much. I'm not even sure how if I don't even know if I was speaking up into the mic enough. Maybe the quality of the sound isn't even good, because I was talking kind of quietly, far away from the mic. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm working hard on the site right now, and I'm just going to get that done, and then it should be smooth sailing with the site, because I'm not going to have to maintain it a whole bunch. I'll just add a few things a month, keep it fresh, so that way people want to keep looking at it. And then of course the other feature, which I am, the secret feature, that should be. I feel like a lot of people are gonna like the site, but anyway, when it's done, I'll make a video on it. I'll show it to everyone, and yeah, so that's really gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all had a good trading day. Hope y'all got more than one trade like I did. I only got one trade, but that's just because I left and went to the grocery store and I just was starving. Because I was tired and I was starving and I just had to go eat, and then I just didn't want to eat frozen stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, and I'll see y'all next time.